Holy shit, you're so talented, dude. That's amazing.
What's up everybody? I'm the Phantom Painter, an artist from Amsterdam that specializes in classical oil portraits, and this video will be the first in a series that I intend to make of oil portraits of key figures from the live streaming community. I'm a live streamer myself. You can watch my painting process over at Twitch or YouTube, and in this first video we'll paint no one other than Sweet Anita. Sweet Anita is a live streamer over at Twitch. She has a very enjoyable and brave stream, so definitely go check that out. I started the whole project by asking her permission live on stream, so that is something that I'll show you guys first. Also, I would like to invite you to help me decide who I paint next. So if you have a good idea, feel free to drop a name or a comment in the comment section below. Alright, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and let's start watching the creation of the Simpalisa. Here we go.
One of them, and that's satisfaction.
Alright, so we're still waiting for our donation to come through.
That makes me get out of bed when I don't feel like it. That's what makes me proud to have existed.
I think the cap is really cool. Would fit really well in a painting.
Hurt. So, yeah, maybe I won't be going shopping for a fuck ton of new dresses or some shit, but I do spend money.
I also spend a little bit of money on this donation.
Therapy cost.
So I'm simping out a little bit.
Anything between, like, I don't know. I think it.
Oh, here we go.
Do you mind if I paint a portrait of you? If you like the idea, strike a good painting pose, Caperon.
Hey, well, at least we made her laugh.
I don't know what a good painting pose is. Help me, Chet.
All right.
I'll let you choose, dude. I'm not really much of a poser.
Alright, well, it means that we can pick something ourselves, I guess. Which is fine. I'll use something with a cap.
Yeah, and I'm totally fine with that. Plenty of people do fan art of me, and it's really sweet. Okay.
Alright, that means that we can start painting. Alright, so we're painting on a silver-lined moss panel which is made out of wood, and we're using the Mona Lisa as a reference for the base composition, or at least we're using it for the scenery. The base composition was made with burnt umber, and we're using Naples yellow red, permanent red, yellow ochre, and titanium white for the flesh tones. For the darks we're using oxide black, and her sweater is composed out of Payne's grey and ultramarine deep. Below the images of these colors you'll find some specific product information that shows the number of the color and the color's transparency. So if you're interested in those, you can look them up. Alright, so these 8 colors form the color foundation for this specific painting, and all the other colors that you see, like the greens or the oranges, are mixtures of these colors. We're using the wet in wet technique, which basically means that we continue painting while the paints are still wet, so we don't give the painting a chance to dry before we continue with a new layer. This means that we're very much focused on mixing of colors. This technique is considered quite risky by some, but it's very satisfying when it works out. So the halo around Anita's face will eventually receive a gold leaf coating, and for that we'll make a somewhat traditional red background color. So we've got the panel with the painting so far, and I got some retouching varnish which we'll use to get rid of some of the dead spots that have a oil deficiency. So here we go. As I apply the retouching varnish, you can see that some of those dull and dead spots start to disappear. Once the panel is equally coated, we'll need to let it dry for about a day. Alright, so the panel dried perfectly. We got rid of most of the dead spots. So now we're gonna start with something very exciting. We're gonna start working with gold. This is real 23.75 carat gold leaf, which we'll apply on the red halo around Anita's face. So let's get to it. So in order for the gold leaf to stick to the panel, I'm prepping the red circle with some water-based glue, and I'm carefully placing the sheets of gold leaf on top of it. And after letting it dry for about 20 minutes, we'll brush off the excess gold leaf that did not stick to the glue. Alright, so 1 hour and several sheets of gold leaf later, we've achieved a okay first coating of the gold leaf. So what we'll do now is we'll return to the painting on stream and do some retouching with oil paints, and then after that I'll assess whether it needs a second coating of gold leaf. But this is what it looks like now, nice and shiny, and let's continue painting. So apart from retouching the edges of the gold leaf halo, there wasn't actually that much that needed to be done. And after some final shading and highlights, I was ready to call this painting finished. Alright, so here we are. The painting is finished. I hope you liked the process. I think it turned out really well, but please let me know what you think of it. And if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe and give those thumbs up. I was very lucky to receive a live reaction of Sweet Anita herself, so that is something that I'll show you guys next. It was a bit of a bumpy road as I made a few mistakes in the donation process and had to go full simp mode, but you got to see it in the end, so I hope that you enjoy that reaction. I would also like to remind you that you can help me decide who I paint next, so feel free to drop a name or a comment in the comment section below. Alright, the only thing that is left is her reaction. I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope that you tune back in for my next video.
This is actually beautiful and so impressive. Holy shit, you're so talented, dude. That's amazing. This is my first painting in a series I intend to make live stream Community World. Dude, I am so fucking impressed. Show us. Yeah, I will. Let me just, I was looking at it on my other PC, so I have to get it up. Can I enlarge this? No. Okay, so this is it. Look at this, isn't it incredible? Wow, what a cunt. Isn't that amazing? I look so done with everybody's shit. So it's accurate. Is there any way I can get like a print or something? Because that's awesome. I don't actually have any pictures of me around the house or anything, so it'd be fucking weird to put it up, but I still think it's amazing. I'm so impressed with it. But yeah, that's literally everything. This has been an insane stream. I'm still like blown away by that beautiful piece of artwork too. I could give you the original. What? No way. You clearly worked so hard on it.
But I will. So this one is coming her way. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please tune back in for my next one.